of these lyrics being, if you touch me, you will get arrested. Another one being, in the future, I don't want to be liked by the likes of you. Another one being, go wash your mouth out with muddy water. And my all-time favorite being, let's meet in court.
People are saying this is an anti-polygon song, but it's actually the opposite. It actually follows the Mesagaki trope, which little girls like this get off to teasing other men like this.
If you, an adult, are conjuring up thoughts and enjoying things of a child in compromised adult scenes, doing adulty things, doing intimate things, and you're getting off to that and you're thinking, yeah, that's good, that's the good stuff for me, this can't ever be perceived as okay. This is just sheer degeneracy within humanity.
I just watched the trending song called something. This is where ignorance is a bliss, I guess.
Unless you've been living under a rock, you've probably heard or at least seen some form of imagery of the song as it went viral on the internet. The animation depicts this little schoolgirl dancing around in a Japanese uniform with a child safety device on an upbeat tune has been turned into all forms of edits, taking shapes across a multitude of mixed media. Whether it be through your favorite VTuber making a cover of this song, through memes or fan edits, the popularity of this song is absolutely undeniable, as it became the most viewed VTuber music video worldwide, even beating the record of the previous record holder by over 44 million views. Today, it sits comfortably at over 145 million views. This is the story of the loli-ui Requiem. Funnily enough, when Shigure-ui album fully released, the song didn't receive immediate success and was actually overshadowed by the song's opening track itself. But it was when Shigure-ui released the full-on music video of the song a year later that it became a viral worldwide phenomenon and became an internet meme icon. The video quickly reached 10 million views within 3 weeks, making it the fastest song by a VTuber to reach this milestone. It had over 60 million views as of December, and Shigure-ui gained over 747,000 subscribers in less than 4 months, propelling her to new heights and pushing her at the forefront of the VTuber industry. During the song's chorus, a dance was featured that gained immense traction due to its exceptional quality, briskness, and challenging nature. Described as of an overwhelming quality and hard to reproduce animation, this dance became an internet challenge, encouraging TikTok users to post videos of themselves or popular characters from video games like Genshin Impact or animes such as Spy X Family imitating the dance. In less than 2 months, an estimated 6,000 videos were posted, showcasing covers of the song or replicating the dance. This sudden surge in popularity helped amplify the song's growth. But the song wasn't just a Japanese success, it also became a worldwide phenomenon. The song was featured on Mall's pillars in Taiwan, it became the 3rd most popular music video in Korea, and mainstream brands such as Meta PC, BMW, and Lamborghini also hopped on the train and featured Shigure-ui iconic character in their social media posts advertising their products, which not everybody was on board with it. The dance and the character loli-ui also appeared in the Spotify background video of 9mm by rap group Memphis Cult after the band noticed a surge in popularity that one of their fan edits got featuring her loli avatar and decided to officialize it on their own song themselves. It reached such mainstream success that even normies started propagating the song, not originally aware of the song's heavy loli themes, thinking it was just this cute anime song. And while anime fans, you perverts, celebrated the song for what it was and appreciated the youthful appearance of the character and its innocence without any negative connotation, when mainstream viewers suddenly became aware of the song lyrics, they absolutely lost their mind over it. And in a way, the heated debates this caused and the controversy surrounding it only helped the song increase in popularity and in notoriety. And honestly, even Shigure-ui herself claimed she was surprised the song did so well in the West. In fact, the author says the lyrics were so spicy that she herself retells how the song was banned from being broadcasted on radio stations in Japan.
あ、リカミレクイエム 1000万再生おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。1000万再生って何かバズりに狙って作った曲だなってよく言われるんだけど、こんなコンプラギリギリな曲バズり狙いなわけねえだろいやギリギリなんだからいろいろ普通に考えてみてもっとメジャーなの作れよ。バズり狙いだったらあと普通に16歳の方でやるよ。全くもうただの身内乗りです。本当にねマジでただの身内乗りだからね、あの曲紅白いける誰がとは言わないんですけれども、ロリカミをなんかスイちゃんのラジオあるじゃないですか、 NHK の私も前出たやつで曲を再びね聞きたいよってリクエストしてくださったんですって。したら NHK の方からちゃんと NG ですって言われたらしいやっぱ BGM じゃないとダメなんだ、ロリカミ。終わるた。
To this day, the artist's intentions with this song are still debated, and we will talk about the numerous controversies this has sparked, but also explain why Shigure-ui made this song in the first place. But you guys know me, I leave no stones unturned, so stick around for the rest. Hey you! Yes, I'm talking to you. You're a gamer, right? I've got your next obsession on lock with this new game recently released called Ash Echoes Global. Ash Echoes Global is a one-of-a-kind real-time tactics game unlike anything you've seen before. It's a game that's easy to pick up and play even for beginners. You can manually intervene in the action while the auto-battle system handles the heavy lifting. But Ash Echoes Global is more than just fun gameplay. It's a visually stunning world featuring beautifully designed characters, balanced gender ratio of characters, and clean immersive aesthetics. From cute waifus to giga chads with silky hair that could rival a shampoo commercial, everyone can find their picks in this game. The story is beautifully written, and the roguelike main gameplay echoing Nexus will keep you hooked for hours. And for the tech-savvy gamers out there, Ash Echoes Global is perfectly optimized for PC, offering a seamless experience. Plus, you can play on your mobile device, iOS and Android as well, sharing the same progress across all platforms. Ready to conquer the world of Ash Echoes Global? Download the game now and get 200 free pulls. Click the link below in the description and the pinned comment to start your adventure. Thank you Ash Echoes Global for sponsoring this video. Now back to the main content. The first thing you need to know about this song is that it was never meant to go viral.
気の迷いです完全に気の迷いです。
Her alter ego, loli-ui, that is featured in the song was actually originally created so she could share embarrassing childhood stories to her stream. Back then, Shigure thought this would be the last time we would ever see the loli on stream. But in one other collab streams, the punishment game for losing was to do a loli stream, and thus she ended up appearing again. Her luck was really bad around this time, so she kept losing and losing and losing even more until loli-ui's appearances became frequent and it became an inside joke between her and her chat. One day she had to act like a loli again due to her losing a punishment game. Her chat kept egging her on, spamming loli in chat, so she responded by calling them gross. Her chat then loved it and it became a meme.
ってなんだよってこと。だから罰ゲームでロリを一瞬やった時にオタクたちがあまりにロリロリ言い出してさすがにキモくてちょっとお前らキモすぎという牽制をするためにお前らキモすぎという口に出してしまいましたらこうなりました。はい。
So, contrary to some popular belief, this was not an attempt to shame her fans, although she does often banter with them quite playfully. On another day, she lost a bet against Chat, and Chat responded by pretending to be a creepy anime guy, which is a popular trope in Japan called Oji-san. She responded by activating her personal safety buzzer. Threatening to pull on an alarm is a popular Mezugaki trope, and playing into the theme of blackmail and coercion is a consensual degradation thing. And the Mikazaki trope is the main theme her song is based on. In fact, the lyrics to Shukusei Kemi Requiem are written from the perspective Ui Shigure's fictional schoolgirl persona, 9-year-old Ui. She assails and taunts imprisoned pedophiles while simultaneously acting as a goddess who leads them to salvation. The music video visualizes these two factions. Ui sings and dances at the viewers in disgust, while comments inspired by Nico Nico scroll across the screen. scene, and this is common on Nico Nico, where live comments are often displayed on screen, and if you're familiar with this channel, I've talked about this in a couple videos. Nevertheless, these comments are supposed to represent the predators. An Ui's sadistic way of taunting has been described as a mezugaki trope. That is, provocative behavior by young girls to sexually entice adults. The term mezugaki constitutes of the word mezu, which means female, and the word gaki, which is brat. However, it's those very themes and lyrics that have created such a massive controversy and discussion online. Mostly because some users believe the loli art style is a pipeway to pedophilia, and that the song is children while going against public ethics.
Which of course can feed into unhealthy stereotypes and power dynamics. Adultization of youth, or the infantilization of adults. It's this whole weird cesspit. They themselves appear as this young 16-year-old character online. Why are they always 16? Why do they never age? I wonder why that is.
This has sparked outrage in some online communities, especially on social media such as TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. You know, the usual suspects. Ironically enough, it was those very same aunties that would usually dunk on this song that fell in love with it at first, thinking this song was chastising lolicons, thus propaganding their own ideals, and so they contributed to its popularity by making edits of it and posting them online. While some Vtuber fans still claim the song is not a lolicon song but simply satire. The song has been critiqued by numerous TikTok videos spreading awareness about the song's offensive themes, calling it PDF bait most of the time. This creator called Us Life recently criticized the song, claiming it glorified CP and that God Requiem was courting a young audience of children and that it targeted kids, putting them at risk. It's noteworthy that the creator of the video has since removed it without providing a reason. However, this rhetoric exemplifies the common criticism leveled against the song by its detractors. Funnily enough, while some people are extremely angry that she is a loli, the other part of the internet is actually disappointed she isn't. Shigure explains how some viewers tuned into her stream expecting her 9-year-old loli model and instead saw her 16-year-old character with her very calm adult voice coming out of it and realized, hey, wait a minute, she's actually a hag. It's also important to note that the author makes a clear distinction between her two personas and treats them as two completely separate beings, as if they were friends rather than them being the same person. So while whether or not this is a pro-lolicon song or simply satire is still debated by Vtuber fans, it has been made clear to us by the singer that the song was meant to be a self-deprecating joke enjoyed by her community.
けどこの曲 NHK で流して大丈夫
そんなやばいんですか？この曲は。
ちょっとあんまり歌詞聞かない方がいいかもしれない。そうなんです。
Many VTubers have also covered the song, sparking criticism among netizens, just not for the reasons you would think of. There has been this weird trend on social media to shit on people who sing Japanese songs in English, and there's been a lot of pushback against anybody that tries to do anything remotely Japanese and bring it to the West. And this one is especially weird because it's mostly English-speaking people shitting on other English-speaking people that appreciate the exact same culture they do. It gives me Backlash against Sorbet vibe, this Californian idol group who wanted to be a J-pop group but got immensely harassed and doxxed by the internet for being too quote-unquote cringy. There's this idea that translated versions of Japanese medias are cringe or quote-unquote inferior to the original material as opposed to them being judged for what they actually are, which is a tribute to the source material and not necessarily meant to compete with it. And this is without going into the anime dubs versus undubbed argument because I have no desire to defend this, and honestly it's a whole other rabbit hole. But back to our topic, there is this one indie VTuber called Little Nee that released an English version of the song, and honestly it was pretty good. It's very high quality. The cover itself quickly reached 1 million views in only 3 weeks and is now sitting at 4.5 million views. The downside of this rapid success was the large amount of antis who attacked Little Nee for covering the song song, mostly criticizing her voice or even infantilizing her or calling her a lolicon, either via comments or in the quote retweets. Some even going as far as sending her death threats, according to Refses Desu, who previously covered the situation. But this debate was far from being confined to the internet only and began impacting real-world conversations as well. As I mentioned before, the song was banned from being broadcasted on the Japanese radio unless you couldn't really make out the lyrics, so the song was considered provocative there. Some people have also attempted to dox Shigure-ui over the song lyrics. Luckily, she has been taking legal steps to prevent any further harm. Another event sparked by this viral song was when the company Tech, a child safety alarm manufacturer, recognized their product in the music video. They decided to celebrate their inclusion of their product by uploading a video of one of their employees dancing to the song and prostrating in gratitude. But the move was met with a wave of backlash on social media, with many criticizing the company's tone-deaf celebration. Tech quickly apologized on their website for their extremely inappropriate behavior that lacks consideration and self-awareness, and deleted their TikTok account. But the controversy didn't end there. Daisuke Yokoyama, a former actor on the children's television program Okasanto Isho, also uploaded a TikTok video of himself performing the dance. He faced similar criticism and had to quickly apologize, claiming he was unaware of the song's context and also had to delete his account. Shigure-ui is actually the nickname of Ui Mama. As an illustrator, she worked on a wide array of things, from manga serializations, light novels, drawings, and character design. You could say she's a seasoned artist, although she doesn't view herself as one. In fact, in uni, she was once told she wasn't suited to become an illustrator, and to that, I think she proved her old teachers otherwise, and also always encourages her viewers to follow their dreams. Ui Mama has made a few VTuber models during her career, such as Subaru from Hololive and Sendo Yuhi from VSBO. The first stream on her channel is dated on May 18, 2019, but she actually started her streaming activities after being invited to do so by Hololive's Ozora Subaru, whom she had created. Back then, it wasn't a common thing to invite your VTuber mama to your stream, but Subaru extended that invitation to her, and Ui Mama spent the next hour crafting a PNG avatar that she could display on stream, which is the model that she is most frequently known for today.
いいよ。喋ってもいい？いいよ。こんにちは。母ちゃん。さあ、見て、可愛いでしょ。素晴らしい。これでね、私はスバルのスタンドになるんや。ダメだよ。当時スバルがまあ母親っていうか私を呼ぶっていう流れがありましたね。懐かしいな。当時結構珍しかったんですよ。そうだね。絵描きを配信に出すっていうのはね。なかったあの当時。そうそうそう。なんで一応立ち絵あった方がいいかと思って1時間ぐらいでパッて作ったのが今の私の姿で。そうなんだ。1時間。でめっちゃ可愛いのにありがたいいやでもそっからまあ何回かその1時間クオリティの立ち絵で出続けて、しばらくしたらスバルが「ところで母ちゃんそろそろ動かないのかい?」って言ってきて「動いていいのかい?」っていうのがありましてそう本当にもうスバルの大きっかけで清書を始めて、やっとそのおよそ半年から1年後ぐらいに動けるようになった。
So she started streaming with seemingly no experience, but she's actually a pretty meticulous person, so even though she was new to YouTubing, she immediately treated it as a job. And that, with her already established connections, she became very popular very quickly. At the time though, she didn't do any musical activities yet, because of a karaoke stream, which was a punishment game from a 1v1 stream becoming the trigger. She started uploading cover songs and also taking part in compilations compilation albums which spread her name in the VTuber music sphere, culminating in the release in May 2022 of her first full-blown album. She was already decently established at this point, often collabing with Hololive, and she also seems very close to a lot of the girls in that company, as her chat often jokingly asks her to join Hololive collabs such as GTA RP, which she has to gently remind them that she is not part of the agency. After the success of her Loli-ui Requiem song, she was propelled to new levels of stardom, and things started to drastically change for her. To which she is still bewildered to this day. When told her video reached popularity in Korea, she jokes that she thought Japan was messed up, but it seems Korea is too.
どうも韓国にきです。ロリカミは韓国の MV3 位になってました。大丈夫？日本やばいなって思ってたけど、韓国もやばいのか、もしかして。ちょっと良くないかもしれない。これが流行るっていうことは何かしらちょっと問題がある国かもしれない。ちょっと。
This success has enabled her to work on all kinds of different multimedia projects, such as a live 3D concert for her 5th anniversary and other special events. This new level of fame has significantly increased the workload on her schedule, which is why she says she has no intention of taking on more large-scale projects every year. Recently, she even had her artworks featured in an art exposition where she was extremely surprised to have sold a life-size figurine of herself for over 5.5 million yen. She's even had a TV appearance on a program called Numahama, where she was initially supposed to appear as an illustrator, but end up going as her VTuber self. It's evident that shigure-ui, whether intentionally or not, has an intuitive understanding of what resonates with people. Everything she interacts with or promotes seems to gain immense popularity due to her devoted fan base. On one stream, for example, she mentioned that she really liked playing this niche app called Pikmin Bloom, and a few hours later, the app had become #1 in the App Store. While there is obviously room for discussing the boundaries of edgy humor and making parodies of serious topics, it should be kept in mind that the song wasn't meant to be any legitimate endorsement for real-world harms. Again, conversations and criticism regarding the line we should draw is fair and valid. However, it should also be fair and valid for people to simply enjoy the song because it's a catchy song, or for its just truly talented animation, or even for the edgy inside humor it's referencing. These by themselves shouldn't be damning qualities. After all, the artist herself admits it really is just a joke.
全くもうただの身内乗りです。本当にね、マジでただの身内乗りだからね、あの曲。
People should, at the very least, be able to enjoy edgy humor regarding very serious and touchy topics without necessarily it being a marker of their character. For example, there is a character in Family Guy called Herbert the Pervert, and his whole role in the show is a old man that would sometimes get into quote-unquote comedic antics involving him trying to lure and abuse little boys. People can like Family Guy, and people can even like the character of Herbert as long as there's this understanding that it's all just meant to be humorous and not meant to endorse anything, and especially not meant to translate to real-world views. So regardless of your views, there's no denying shigure-ui's impact on pop culture, meme culture, or even anime and VTubing. And until her name comes up in certain flight logs or celebrity party guest list, I propose we honor the song for the bop that it is. You see, I break into the dance to emphasize my point right now, but I think I'm a bit too old for it. Thank you so much for watching. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Check out my latest merch collection on otakubon.com to bring home your Rima Dakimakura. And check out my second channel for daily uploads or my Patreon for more exclusive monthly videos. If you want to have your name immortalized in the credits, like these lovely people that will follow very briefly, consider dropping a membership to the channel. Either way, you are already supporting me tremendously by watching this video, and I appreciate you so much for it. Until next time, bye bye! Unless you've been living under a rock. Funnily enough, when shigure-ui album fully released, shigure-ui went from 8, and shigure-ui went cult after the band noticed the surging popularity of one of their fan edits that featured the Kami Requiem character wait, what am I saying? When they tune into her stream and see her 16-year-old avatar, and then hear this very calm adult voice coming from it, calling her hag. Wait, how do I say this? Little knee for covering the song, mostly criticizing her voice or even infantilizing. I'm gonna Google it. Infantilizing.
Infantilize.